Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. We are now officially about 4 or 5 days away from Jump Festa 2024, and recently they went ahead and dropped a list covering some extra details and stages that they'll be hosting over at this event. They even name dropped Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, so potentially we could be witnessing the very first piece of information in regards to Sparking Zero's DLC Pack 1. It's been confirmed ages ago with Season Pass 1 that we'll be getting 3 different DLCs. DLC 1 about Superhero, and DLCs 2 and 3 will be about Dragon Ball Daima. Nothing is confirmed at the time of recording this video. We're just going to be speculating. As you all know, from time to time I like to discuss on upcoming events like Jump Festa 2024. So without further ado, make sure to drop a like, turn on post notifications, and let's hop straight into it. First and foremost, massive thanks to DBS Hype over on Twitter for sharing. It says, apparently Toyotaro and Victory Uchida are listed as guests for the upcoming V-Jump Saikyo panel, which takes place on the mountain stage at Jump Festa, primarily for cards, games, and stuff. Moreover, the same stage has another Daima panel with Akio Iyoku, who I believe is one of the Dragon Ball executive producers, correct me down below if I'm wrong, as one of the guests, and there are Sparking Zero and Divers panels too. So not only about Sparking Zero and Divers, but the ongoing anime Dragon Ball Daima. I'm looking forward to that just because in my personal opinion, I am enjoying Daima. I think it's peaked so far, so additional information is always a plus. And if you guys don't know what Divers is, real quick, it's basically the sequel to the original Super Dragon Ball Heroes arcade game. I believe they canceled that about a year ago. They dropped Divers. It's within the same franchise, right? You insert the card and then the character will appear up on screen. It's pretty cool because there's 3 different displays. But something I want to reiterate is that there's going to be a full-fledged Sparking Zero panel, which is crazy when you think about it, because usually with these events, they just have the game being playable, and that's about it. Whatever build it may be, the demo, the different patch, the game's already out, been out for a couple months now, so it's probably going to be the full build, but a full-on panel is kind of cool. Do keep in mind that nothing is confirmed in terms of new reveals, so don't be going in with the expectations too high. It does say right here, no info on what they're discussing just yet. Could be something or it could be nothing, so let's wait and see. I believe last year, Jump Festa 2023, they didn't reveal anything major in regards to Dragon Ball. However, it could be very different for this year since Sparking Zero is out, and as we all know, DLC Pack 1 is right around the corner, because we did get this from the official Steam page, DLC 1 to be releasing around Q1 of 2025, which would be either January, February, or March. And it's kind of strange how we don't have a single teaser trailer or the announcement trailer of DLC Pack 1. Because when you think about it, we have some information of DLC Pack 2. They recently confirmed Vegeta, Mini, and Glorio, which makes sense because obviously the anime is currently going on, but we still haven't heard or seen anything about DLC Pack 1. I find that very strange. So going back to what I said before, my personal opinion, I think this will be a great place to reveal DLC Pack 1, or at least some details, information. Doesn't have to be the full-on trailer or just the teaser, whatever it may be, right? It's about that time. Am I the only one? If DLC should be dropping early next year, we should get some information. Hey, they're cooking up peak, I understand. Here we have the official Jump Festa site with the additional details. It's going to be a 2-day event. Starts Saturday on the 21st of December and will end on the 22nd of December, Sunday. Of course, everything is under the JST time zone, so we do have to do the conversions. It might be very early Saturday morning when all this stuff goes down. Could be wrong there, but first up, 14 to 14:30, they'll be hosting the Fusion World stage, which is that brand new card digital game. And it's kind of cool what they're doing because they recently dropped Daima content, which we have Mini Goku in Xenoverse 2 as well as Sparking Zero. So just seeing the characters making their way over to other Dragon Ball games is pretty epic. We've seen most of his animations and attacks. You know, they're from the anime itself pretty much, like that right there. But a character that we haven't seen just yet would be Vegeta Mini. I think this is his first time in a video game, well obviously, but like first Dragon Ball game to have Mini Vegeta. And I do like this technique he does right here. Not only that he charges up, but he infuses the Gallic gun within his fist, or that's not what it is. It just looks something similar, you know, the energy, the purple highlight to it. I like to think that this is Gallic Punch or whatever. But anyway, first gameplay of Mini Vegeta in any Dragon Ball game, which is strange because usually Gohan Battle and Legends, they'll be the first ones to get, you know, newly released characters. 15 to 1540 will be about the Dragon Ball Super Divers Super Dive stage. This is that one arcade game with the 3 displays, and this is only if you're interested in the other Dragon Ball video games, right? It's not until the following day, December 22nd, where we get the major Dragon Ball panels. Of course, there's going to be other panels as well, but we're just here for Dragon Ball. 13 to 1330, they're going to be going over the anime, Dragon Ball Daima. They're calling this the special information stage. Comment down below what you guys think they're going to be showcasing over here. My guess, probably just some illustration art pieces that we haven't seen just yet. Maybe of Super Saiyan 3 Mini Goku. That'd be kind of cool. I don't even think he made an appearance just yet in the anime. Currently, I think it's Mini Vegeta about to go up against one of the Tamashii Warriors. I'm not caught up with the anime just yet. Don't worry, I will soon. The following stage, 14 to 1430, will be about, y'all already know, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. It's called the special stage. We go ahead and click on that. A serious battle in Sparking Zero. At the end, there's a chance to win a prize. So keep your expectations low. They didn't mention anything about new reveals, but at the same time, I don't think they would spoil it for us. They could announce something new, you know, again, drop a teaser trailer at the end of this specific Sparking Zero panel. Who knows? Who knows? Comment down below what you guys think is going to be happening. But something interesting down here, we have the cast. Victory Uchida, Victory Asada, and the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero promotional manager. Now, why would the promotional manager be at this event? Obviously to talk about their game, to promote their game. They might just say something about thank you guys for the immense support, you know, because I believe the release of Sparking Zero, they sold more than 3 million copies day one. And the dramatic Sparking Zero tournament is currently taking place. They could just be talking about the grand finals over at Battle Hour. So again, could be something, could be nothing. I just really wanted to talk a little bit about this today. Jump Festa 2024 happening in about a week, so I'm going to be tuning in just in case if they do showcase something new, then I'll let you guys know as soon as possible. So stay tuned to my channel, turn on post notifications. Jump Festa went ahead and booted up 4 different live streams. However, I don't think they're going to be covering the mountain stage, because if we go back to the official site, Dragon Ball Daima, Sparking Zero, Fusion World, Super Drivers, all 4 of these Dragon Ball panels will be under the mountain stage. The 4 different live streams that they just booted up are going to be covering the Red, Blue, Studio, and Jump Plus 10th anniversary stages. So if we go ahead and click on the Red YouTube Jump Festa, it takes us to their official page. They will still talk about Dragon Ball because it says Dragon Ball right here in the description. However, I don't think it's going to be, again, about these 4 panels because they're under different stages. Matter of fact, we actually have the Jump Super Stage Red right here, so we can see what they're going to be going over. Stage program, so different anime. And yeah, again, Dragon Ball will be there under the Red live stream stage, but don't necessarily know what they're going to be talking about. It says a super luxurious cast of voice actors will be appearing. You can also hear exclusive behind the scenes stories from the completely new anime Daima. All right, so they will, you know, talk some behind the scenes or stories about Dragon Ball Daima, so that could be interesting. If they don't showcase anything new over at the mountain stage, again, Sparking Zero panel, then the next big event should be the Dragon Ball Battle Hour. This is something that I talked about here on the channel. This is going to be starting on the 18th of January next year, 2025. Following the history of Dragon Ball Battle Hour, this is the place where they do big major reveals, right? Going back to Xenoverse 2, DBZ Kakarot. They even talk a little bit about Daima. They showcase anything new in regards to the ongoing Dragon Ball video games or anime at the time. And as we all know, Sparking Zero is one of those things. So if not at Jump Festa 2024, then potentially over here at Dragon Ball Battle Hour 2025. Speaking of V-Jump, as we all know, we usually get the monthly scans, and it's about that time. A massive thanks to Gohan for sharing. Here we have the front issue for the cover. Spoilers around December 17th, so extremely soon. At the time of recording this video, it's the 16th of December, so we could be getting some new reveals tomorrow, or maybe the 18th of December, whenever the scans do drop. We could be getting some new reveals about Sparking Zero. Hey, who knows? Not confirmed, but I'm looking forward to that. Maybe some scans of the upcoming Xenoverse 2 Chapter 3 DLC. Maybe some info about DBZ Kakarot, because we're going to be getting Daima DLC for Kakarot as well. And we do have some additional info, nothing too major. They just went ahead and said Demon Realm Part 1 DLC sets to release in 2025, which was kind of obvious, but it's just good that they confirmed the year window. Now we need that month window. We need the official release dates, right? That'd be kind of epic if we can get some of that with this month's V-Jump scan. Yeah, so that should be dropping tomorrow. If we get additional reveals in regards to any of the Dragon Ball games, then I'll be sure to cover them as soon as possible. This is it for today's video. Thank you guys for the immense support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace!